Hello from Cora and Exclusive Connection. While the rest of the world is running out of toilet paper, Italy is almost constantly out of yeast. As you well know, this is a country in which food is at its core. This quarantine has forced us to stay home, and the first thing everybody did was to go back to something that makes them happy, and that here is cooking. People are rediscovering the joy of sharing their kitchens with their loved ones and pulling out old recipes from long forgotten drawers. Everybody's taking advantage of the extra time we have on our hands, and we're going back to our traditions. The tradition of banquets actually goes back in time. For instance, here in Italy, we have Etruscan frescoes depicting richly set tables, kitchens, and cooking tools dating all the way back to the 7th century before Common Era. Leonardo, the inventor, was, among many other things, a very skilled chef. And of course, he also invented many tools for the kitchen, like this one here. I am sure now that each one of us has one of these things in their kitchen. But do you know its name? Oh, I call it the garlic thingy. If you're more elegant than I am, then you might call it the garlic press. But actually, its real name is Leonardo. That's right, this is Al Leonardo, and it bears the name of his inventor. Now, can you think about another invention bearing the name of its inventor? I'll give you a little hint. He was a man, and he was French. Any ideas? That's right, I'm talking about Monsieur Bic, the man who invented the ball pen. Now, during Renaissance and the Medici times, cuisine was celebrated, as can be seen also in many paintings, or in some writings by Michelangelo, or for instance, some of Lorenzo the Magnificent's poems, like the Nencia or the Canzona di Fornai. And now this is actually interesting, since it seems that Lorenzo did not possess the sense of smell or the sense of taste. Nevertheless, for his marriage with Clarice Orsini in 1469, it seems that there were 5 banquets set up on the ground floor of the Medici Riccardi Palace, and many others along the street to seat all of their guests. The feast lasted 3 days, from Sunday to Tuesday, and one of the many dishes served was beef fillet with cinnamon and honey, something that today would be very difficult to find in one of our local restaurants, as the taste has changed very much. Now, one thing you can be sure though, any of your Italian friends will be making pizza on Saturdays, because that's our new tradition, and now why don't you give it a try too? We hope though that whatever you choose to eat, that you're staying safe. And until next time, goodbye.